Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. In today's video, in today's reading, I want to take a look at your counterpart's thoughts, feelings, and next steps towards you. And yeah, let's start and take a look at his thoughts about you, about your situation, about your connection. What is he thinking right now? Oh, wow, the heart. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. This is very intense. So, what is your counterpart thinking about you, about your connection, about your situation? The first card that we got here is the heart. And I do see that your counterpart definitely has very strong and deep, intense feelings for you. And this is also something that he's aware of. You know, he knows it. He knows that he has strong feelings for you. He knows that he loves you. And he is also thinking about something that we do see with the second card here, the letter. He's thinking about telling you how he's feeling about you, you know. We do have communication here in this card of the letter, so he's definitely thinking about telling you yeah, how he's feeling about you. He's like trying to think about how he is telling you this, you know. So yeah, I definitely see that he wants to tell you that he loves you. And now he's thinking about how is he actually like doing this, you know. Very interesting. And the third card is himself, because we do have the man here. This is his card. If your counterpart isn't male, then you just, you know, in your mind change the card of the man to the card of the lady, okay? But with the man card here, I definitely do see your counterpart. And this is very interesting because this is his own card. And if his card felt on his thoughts, you know, that means that he's definitely thinking about himself, you know. He's reflecting a lot, and what we, you know, already saw here, he's definitely thinking about, okay, how am I going to tell her that I do have feelings, you know, that I fell in love with her? What am I going to do? You know, something big like a romantic surprise, or do I tell her when I do stand in front of her? Do I call her? Do I text her? You know, he's like thinking a lot about this, and that's cute, I think. Very, very cute. So next, I want to have a look at his feelings, although we already saw that he has strong feelings for you. Oh, wow. Oh. So, the first card for his feelings is the cross. And this card is a very, very special one because it tells us that the relationship or the connection between you and your counterpart, you know, could be definitely a karmic relationship. This could be your soulmate, you know, and your counterpart is definitely, even if he doesn't know the definition or, you know, the word soulmate, like karmic relationship, even if he doesn't know those things, he's feeling something different when it comes to you, you know. And I also see, like, also with the clouds here and the garden, that he experienced some negative things in the past, you know, because in the past, when he had feelings for someone, you know, for someone on the outside, and this is what we do see here with the garden, and he opened up his feelings to that specific person, he got rejected, you know. It was definitely not a very great experience for him, you know, open up his feelings, open up his heart for someone. This is what we do see with the clouds here. So that's why he is a little not indecisive, because he's sure that he wants to you know, like open up his heart for you, and he definitely wants to tell you about how he's feeling and that he fell in love with you. You know, we already saw this with the first, or in the first 3 cards. So he's definitely sure that he wants to do this, you know. But what I do see here, although, is like a feeling of like being vulnerable, you know, like being insecure. Yeah, this is what I do get here, this energy of insecurity, you know, being unprotective, kind of, you know, like he definitely knows that he has feelings for you, as I said, and he definitely wants to tell you that. He wants to confess, you know. But as I said, he experienced some negative things in the past when it came to open up his heart and talking about his feelings. And so this confession comes with a lot of insecurities, a lot of feelings of not being protective, and not being protected, you know, and being vulnerable. But this connection to you feels so intense and so special to him, that even if he still feels that, you know, being insecure about open up his heart to you, you know, to someone, and open up his feelings, you know, he's definitely wanting this, because everything in his heart just pulls him to you. And I think this could be definitely, or the reason for that could definitely be this special soulmate or like karmic relationship between you guys that he's like definitely feeling here. So last but not least, I want to have a look at his next steps towards you. I mean, we already saw that he's, you know, thinking about telling you how he's feeling about you, telling you that he fell in love with you. But is he actually doing this, you know, in the future? Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, interesting. I'm sorry, still have a cold. So the first card is the Clover, and I do see hope in this card, you know, the energy of hope. And the possibility of like happy ending or a lot of luck, you know, or being lucky if something happens. And next up, we do have the ship right here. And this is a very interesting card too, because in this card, we definitely do see communication here. So what he's planning now, or what he's thinking about now, you know, like talking to you, confess to you, you know, just tell you that he fell in love with you. This is definitely something that he's planning to do in the future, you know. And he has definitely a lot of hope that it is going to end up well for him, you know, and that this could be like a very positive positive talk with you, or you know, it could be or there's a chance to, or for a happy ending between you guys. And I also do see here that like in this ship card, that he also has like no other options than you know, to confess to you or to talk with you about his feelings and that he loves you, because there's a strong, in this ship card, I do get a strong desire, you know, a strong desire. He's longing for you, like, as I said, there's no other option. And I think that has also something to do with this karmic or soulmate connection between you two, you know, because everything in his heart, brain, body, you know, like everything is like longing for you, being near you, touch you, feel you, kiss you, you know. So this feeling is definitely also something that pulls him to you, and let him confess to you. And the last card, the Whip, is also very interesting here, because he is going to confess, you know, he's going to talk with you, and how he's feeling about you, as I said. And I think he's definitely brave, you know. It takes a lot of courage for him to do this, because as I said, and this is what we saw on his heart area here, he experienced some negative things in the past when it came to opening up his heart to someone, you know, and just tell someone that he has feelings, you know. So in this Whip card, I do see some doubts, you know, and like a conflict, but it's not a conflict on the outside, it's a conflict on the inside, you know, in his like I do get this energy of like the conflict between his mind and his heart, you know, because his heart wants to let those feelings out, you know, let the love flow to, you know, to you, and, you know, is longing for you and desiring you. But his mind, because of the, you know, the bad experiences in the past, he's still a little concerned, you know, in his mind. And his mind is like trying to tell him, okay, yes, you could confess, you could tell her how you feel about her and that you love her, but what happens after, you know, you could get rejected again. Something that you experienced in the past could happen again, you know, and this is something that his mind could say or tell him in those moments, you know. So this is the conflict that I do see here between his mind and his heart. But we also see a very open talk, you know, between you guys in this whip card. So no matter what what his mind is telling him, you know, no matter if he has doubts to confess, he is definitely going to do this because he has no other option, you know. This karmic, the soulmate connection between you guys, and the feelings are too deep, too intense. So as I said, he has no other options than telling you how he's feeling about you. And of course, with the clover, he's got a lot of hope that everything goes well. And with this card, we also get this energy of like this happy ending or like a very positive result. So I'm definitely sure about you or about your reaction, and that it's going to be a positive reaction, you know. So that was it for today, you guys. A very nice, very interesting reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if this reading is resonating with you, if you liked it. Yeah, I'm happy to read your comments. So thank you again so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'm happy to see you in our next reading. Bye!